Shalom. We want to start off by giving our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Rokal,
Rakah,
Kadash.
Kadash.
Double honors to the apostle and elders, a great millstone, rule well and taught us his truth, and peace and salutations to the house of David, the elect man pushing his truth and faith and sincerity. All right, this the brother Yitazakah.
Makor,
All right, we just gonna go into this article right here. You know, more sickness what you see on the screen, okay? By Uncle E, Sleazy E. All right, Filthy E. You know, the more. Hey, more proof that this is the devil. That this is the devil. Only. Let's just read the article. Let's just get into it. This by the New York Post. Uh, and the author is Garen Keith Gaynor. From Fox News. It says scientists suggest eating human flesh to fight climate change. Wow. Hey.
sick shit.
Yeah, Khan, bro. Khan. It says a Swedish scientist speaking at Stockholm summit last week offered an unusual possible tactic in combating global climate change: eating human flesh. Bro, it's
Bro.
just. Go ahead, bro. My fault.
No, go ahead. I'm just saying, like, bro.
It says Stockholm School of Economics professor and researcher Magnus Soderlund reportedly said he believes eating human meat derived from dead bodies might be able to help save the human race if only a world society were to awaken the idea.
Ow, Sway. Ow.
Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know what's going on here. It says Sutherland's argument for human cannibalism was front and center during a panel talk called "Can You Imagine Eating Human Flesh?" at the Gastro Summit, reports the Epoch Times. Conservative taboos against capitalism, he said, can change over time if people simply try eating flesh, human flesh. It says some of the talking points at the seminar included whether humans were too selfish to live sustainably and if cannibalism is the solution to food sustainability in the future. When asked during an interview after his talk if he personally would try human flesh, Sutherland said he was open to the idea. I feel somewhat hesitant, but to not appear overly conservative, I'd have to say I'd be open to at least tasting it. He's told
Wow.
he told Sweden's TV4. He suggested more plausible options such as eating pets and insects. So that's more plausible. That's more of a plausible option to eat a pet or insect. Whew. Boy. But before human meat becomes the next cuisine trend, however, history shows there are potential health risks to cannibalism. Duh. A tribe in Papua New Guinea practice eating their dead as an alternative to allowing them to be consumed by worms. What the
What?
Yeah, a tribe in Papua New Guinea, some Hamites. Um, they would practice eating their dead as an alternative to allowing them to be consumed by worms. Just let them be consumed by worms. So you gotta eat them so they don't be consumed by worms. You heathens don't got it, man. You heathens are out of here, man. All right. This is why I know, this why I know heathens will be in a rulership position or have any kind of power in the kingdom of heaven, man. This is exactly why. It says, according to the standard, the cultural practice led to an epidemic of disease called Kuru, also known as laughing death. According to the U.S. National Library of Medicine, the disease is caused by an infectious protein found in contaminated human brain tissue. The practice of cannibalism among the people of New Guinea came to an end in 1960. All right, and that's the end of the article, man. All right, so more perverse sickness, man. All right. Look at this devil, Magnus Sutherland. All right, he's the damn devil. All right, this this is the face of wickedness right here, man. All right, So let's get some pre's, bro. You got one, bro?
Ezekiel 4:13.
This Ezekiel chapter 4 verse 13. And the Lord Yahweh Shah said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whether I will drive them.
Yeah, Yahweh, he brought us here to this to Babylon because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments, started drawing out here, doing all this wicked shit, being like the heathen. So he brought us here to be with the heathen. And you gotta know that, first off, cannibalism is definitely gonna make a comeback from the famine. It's not even before that, based on what this nigga talking about, this fucking Edomite, this devil. He probably gonna make it a thing before Jacob Show even pop off. The way he fucking talking, it's probably gonna be a thing before Jacob Show. Eating the foul fucking bread. Matter of fact, I think you keep going and get into it more.
Yeah, I was just reading that. Verse 14, it says, then said Lord, Yahweh, behold, my soul have not been polluted, for from my youth up even till now have I not eaten of that which dieth of itself, or is torn in pieces, neither came their abominable flesh into my mouth.
And eating dead bodies, that's abominable flesh. We not even supposed to touch dead bodies. Fuck,
Right.
eating that shit,
Right.
that's probably worse than eating pigs. Fuck you on. That might be worse than eating pigs. Eating people, that's sick shit.
Man, I'm trying to think of numbers where it said where it talk about not touching the dead carcass, how you pollute. Let me see. Then I'm just get it. I think it was like number 17.
1911.
1911. Con the water, bro.
God.
This let me see where I'm gonna start at. Okay, yeah, let's start at 11. Slack it. This Numbers chapter 19 verse 11. He that toucheth the dead body of any man shall be unclean 7 days.
You got it, bro.
Yeah, so like the Ak was saying, you don't even supposed to touch a dead body. And then if you read down in this chapter, or above, I think it's below, because I scrolled up a little bit. If you read down a little bit more in this chapter, it tell you that if you even come in the house of a person that's died and you step inside the house, you have now become unclean for 7 days just from stepping in the house. You ain't even gotta touch them. Every vessel that's in that house that's open, and every and you yourself, once you walk and open that door, you have now become defiled with the carcass of a dead body, man. So this just how serious it is for about eating. Touching dead bodies, being around dead bodies and carcasses, man. So how much more actually consuming a dead carcass, man? And really, man, to be real, Esau already got you eating fucking human meat, man. Just like it just said in Ezekiel 4:13, thou shalt eat thy defiled bread amongst the Gentiles, man. All right, so this is a part of the curses, man. All right, it said Deuteronomy 28th chapter tell you that you should go to your enemies for every need, just roughly paraphrasing. All right. And Esau, he's the sickest of the sickest, man. It don't get more sick than him, man. All right. Well, let's see how sick he is. All right. This the person who's actually in rulership of the earth. I'm gonna get this real quick. This Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16. Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So this the same guy who's in control of the FDA, the Food and Drug Administration, the same person who's who owns these grocery stores and these different corporations, man. He's the same one who owns these different manufacturing farms, so to speak. You know, this that same devil, the same devil who sold his birthright for one morsel of meat. And we ain't even talking about a cooked morsel of meat. We talking about raw meat, bro. All right, raw meat. You got something else, bro?
I got it.
Uh, Let me go to Leviticus 11. See if I can find it. Bear with me while I try to find this.
Which one?
About like if an animal die, the carcass. Okay, I think I found it. Hold on. Hold on. Bear with me. It's about
It's 11.
it say touching eating a dead carcass or touching a dead carcass. Yes, in 11, Leviticus 11. Salakia brothers. Um,
Chapter 39, 11:39.
Con. Try to. Let's read that one. All right, this because if when you read Leviticus the 11th chapter and you go through it's breaking down the dietary laws of all the animals that's unclean and clean for you to eat, and on like when it gets through explaining, between the unclean and the clean, it'll tell you about the carcasses that you don't even supposed to touch the carcass, or you're gonna be unclean even if you touch the carcass of that which dieth of itself, and these are actual beasts and animals. All right, so it says this Leviticus chapter 11 verse 39, and if any man of which ye may eat die, he that toucheth the carcass thereof shall be unclean to the evening, and he that eateth the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean unto the evening. He also that beareth the carcass of it shall wash his clothes and be unclean till the evening, bro. All right. So Yahbashim Yashai not dealing with that, touching that unclean, defiled, polluted shit, man. All right, that corrupt. Definitely, Yahbashim Yashai definitely not dealing with cannibalism, bro. All right, if Yahbashim Yashai not gonna allow you to eat eat a dead carcass that died of itself of a beast, what the hell make you think he gonna eat? He gonna allow you to eat dead human flesh, man? All right. Well, human flesh, period. What, if it's animals that the Heavenly Father won't even allow you to eat, why the hell would He allow you to eat a human flesh? That's sick, man.
God.
You got something, bro?
Uh,
I got a couple more. Here, go here. 50, 16. This Psalm chapter 50, verse 16. It says, but unto the wicked Yahweh said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in my mouth, in thy mouth, seeing thou hatest instruction and casteth my words behind thee. You got it, bro.
and that's what's gonna happen to Israel. They're not gonna be shown any mercy. They're gonna be destroyed because they don't want to deal with this truth. And when even if this thing don't get pushed, there's gonna be plenty of other things that Esau is going to push that our people are going to be down with. Even though despite us telling them they're not supposed to do it. Like the highest thing is the mark of the beast. It's gonna come to RFID microchip. A lot of people are going to get that. Especially when these so-called celebrities put the green light on it, these monkeys are definitely going to go out here and get it. Because that's anything those so-called celebrities do. These monkeys are getting it.
Well,
They're
shit.
getting it. But
No, go ahead, bro. My fault.
you got it.
Now I was just gonna add to what you were saying too. Shit, these celebrities, they already be drinking blood and eating human flesh. You know.
God, that's right.
So Jake ain't got no problem. You know what I'm saying, eating flesh or drinking blood his own self. You know. And it said, what does the wicked have to do to declare my statutes? Because Esau, he took the Bible and said that he's a child of God. He says that he follows the ways and the customs of these scriptures. Then why in the hell is eating human flesh even a consideration, bro? You know, and like you were saying, Israel, they follow behind these, like Israel will actually end up doing this, man. You know, they have done this. That's why Israel is in the state that they're in right now with this devil over their ass, man, feeding them human meat. You know, I got two more, bro. Again, well, I got a few more, but we just gonna, it's plenty of scriptures we can get, but get this one and another one. All right. This Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
You got it, bro.
Con. I'm going to 2 just to go back up what you were just saying. To turn aside the needy from judgment and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey and that they may rob the fatherless. You know? So that's you got it, bro.
No, you got it.
Yeah, so that was going into what the brother McQuarrie was just saying, man. All right, about how Israel be on this shit, man. Like Israel will go astray and do some wickedness like this, but it all starts through Esau Edom, man. All right, why? Cause he write grievousness, you know what I'm saying, for decrees unrighteousness, man, unrighteous decrees, man. All right, like he'll put a law into effect that you have to consume human flesh. You have to allow human flesh to be put on the food market to be able to preserve the earth and sustain the earth for longer. So humans can live. That's sickness, man. That's wickedness, man. You can't do that. So it says, woe unto them who decree unrighteous decrees, and that's Esau, man. All right. Prime example is talking about eating human flesh so you can sustain yourself, man. Another example, like he just decreed mandatory vaccinations in New York and California, man. All right, regardless of religious exemption or whatever, man. And that's that's the example of this the wickedness that this devil be on, man. This is an example of why he's gonna be destroyed ultimately. To put it in so many words, man. And it says he turned aside the needy from judgment, man. All right, and take away the right from the poor of his people, man. All right, because Esau here it is. Esau put human meat in damn McDonald's. Then Jake ain't got no give Jake a low paying job. Put him in the hood. He can't even afford nothing but McDonald's. $1, $2 sandwich, man. So you force him to eat fucking human meat, man. That you may rob the fatherless. Who is the fatherless? Well, Jake is the fatherless. All right. Y'all about to see me outside not dealing with the nation of Israel right now, man. So this devil, man. Hey, this who the scriptures detailing, man. I got this last one, bro.
I was gonna say happy 9/11 too.
Oh yeah. Most definitely happy 9/11, man. All right. Hey, and it's gonna be, hey, and this is gonna be something way harsher than 9/11 that's coming to this place. This 9/11 not even gonna be an appetizer. Was when Yahweh Shema shall bring this wrath on to this earth, man. All right. This Matthew chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. You got it, bro.
Bro, it was at the Esau. Everybody be transgender. Um, you'll have meat in the human meat at the market, ground humans, and the meat department. What the fuck? You'll have African American fingers. You know how they be having the chicken fingers and shit
Mm-hmm.
on in the refrigerator and the cooler. They have nigger fingers on the cooler, Mexican fingers in the cooler. But you know they got like foreign Angus beef. They'll have foreign Guatemalan meat fingers and shit, and meat ground beef. 100% grass fed people. Yo, this is gonna be out of control. If Esau would have it his way, bro.
It's wild, bro. It's wild. Yeah, man. So yeah, man. You know, for the elect's sake, these days be shorter, man. So, you know, we got to get the fuck up out of here, man. All right, or like the Ox said, you gonna go around and you know eventually it's gonna cause I mean they trying to make laws now where to where you can't turn down a transgender man. All right, you can't you can't pretty much express your masculinity no more, man. You know, they trying to make laws for this, man. You know, so this I mean we gotta go, man. All right, these niggas want to put human flesh. They want you to eat human flesh, bro. You know, this is actually an option. Well, the nigga want to nuke a hurricane. He want to nuke a hurricane. He want to nuke Mars. He want to nuke the moon. All right, we gotta go, bro. Yeah, but that's it, bro. You had anything else? All right, well, with that, we want to give our praises to Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Yahweh Shah,
Yahweh Shad,
Bashem,
Bashem,
Rakal,
Rakal,
Kadash.
Kadash.
Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone, rule well and solid is true. And peace and salutations to the house of David. Shalom to the elect.